E63 4matic. Today it's Friday. 1 second. December 9, 2022. So E63 4matic 2014. Alright. With 44,614,000 kilometers. Check up. If I judge from the hook over there, I guess the car is not running. Did they draw it? Did they start the engine or not?
No, not started.
Not start the engine. Alright. Here the guys, they leave for me the health report. Combustion is firing 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. The coolant, okay, yeah, no worries about that. So, they opened the spark plugs yesterday night. The guys. Alright, the spark plugs looks, yeah, definitely there will be a problem in the cylinders. That's how it looks like. Alright, let's have a look overall. Nah, prepare yourself to see a big explosion. Yay. Which cylinder is that, Mr. Derek? From where you removed? Either number 1 or number 4, right?
It's number 4, yes. Number 4.
Yeah, okay, splendid. Oh boy. Coolant level, okay. Everything is wet, it's full of oil. It looks like that. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna see explosion on this engine. Yep, too much oil from this pipe. Okay, this is dry. Here we see oil. Most probably it pop out the dipstick and it will start escaping oil from here when you have pressure inside the engine block. From this side it was the breather probably. Where are the airboxes? I want to see also the airboxes.
Yeah.
I had cold intake. Yeah, imagine that the oil reaching in here. This okay. This is worst. Alright. Take the health report away, take also the rag. From here nothing to see. Alright, lift it up to see the suspension, tires and all these things, and then I have the camera over there to check the cylinders inside. I'm gonna follow the order how I'm doing it all the time. First week of 21, outside. Brake pads okay, brake rotors. Yeah, you see some cracks and you see that disappear this line and there is a big lip. So brake rotors need to be changed. Before you put the new brake pads, you need to change the brake rotors to be everybody happy. Not like that. Okay, let's go to see this side. First week of 21. Since you can see the date, it's supposed to be the outside. Yeah, outside, fine. Same thing on this brake rotor, obviously. Brake pads are new. I only installed new brake pads on this brake rotor, but that's me. Yep. Fine. Let's go back. Oh shit, the floor is full of oil. '23, 21, outside. Yeah. The brake rotor again. Also the rear brake rotor, it's gone. Yep. Rear need brake pads, still have brake pads. Alright, inside full of oil. Alright, it's not alright. This is from this side. Fine. Same thing. all 4 brake rollers need to be replaced outside, and this tire it's 23, 21. Okay, let's start from back here. All right, this is an engine oil, what you see here, whatever it's here, 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 engine oil. All right, we continue. Engine oil, all this side here. I don't know if you can see. All this is oil. This side it's dry. We are continuing with full oil. Definitely pop up the dipstick, and because of the pressure it will start throwing out oil. That's why it's much more wet the left side. The right side it's not that much. Yeah, right side's much more clean. Left side, like I said, it looks like that the oil dipstick came out from the pressure inside of the crankcase. Fine, fine, fine. The both in place, nice. Once upon a time it broke the front drive shaft. It looks like, because here there is a mark, there was an explosion here. You remove the covers down, or it was not existing? Ah, why you remove also the front one? Leave it, it's okay, it's okay. If you, except of the engine oil that you see down on the floor, from down the car it looks nice. Alright, now make it full down, Mr. Derek, to have a look inside the cylinders. Let me go back to see also the battery. Yeah, I need to open the cover. Methanol, classic. This is from the radiator. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the radiator. Why it's here in the trunk? Don't know. Mr. Derek, please open for me the 10mm. Bring a 10mm and open for me to see the auxiliary battery. Maybe battery, Varta, nothing wrong with that. I just don't know how old is this battery. Nothing more, nothing less. And the pipe here, it's missing, it's not being connected, and it's missing the fitting. Yep. Comes here. It might be somewhere down. Maybe it fell down. Is it secure? Yes, it is secure. Moving on. Let's go to see the auxiliary battery and let's have an eye inside of the cylinders. Okay, auxiliary battery, second week of 21. Thank you very much, Mr. Derek. You can close back again. Okay. All right. Because I cannot do it with one hand, I'm gonna check all the cylinders where I'm gonna see the explosion. I'm gonna start the camera to show you. Okay. I didn't went far away. Cylinder number 1, you see bend connecting rod. It has stuck the piston on the cylinder wall and full scoring inside the cylinder. You can see on this side how it looks like. This expansion of the piston ring that start eating the cylinder wall, and the car obviously it's tuned, has also a methanol, okay, it's not stock, has full exhaust, and has also turbo upgrade, as I can see. Yep, there is also turbo upgrade with the stock internals, classic, and you can see clearly there how much the clearance piston to cylinder wall. And then if I make it from the other side, if I turn it to see the other side, you see the gap from there. Let's continue with number 2. Number 2, it's a top dead center, and I think the engine seized. Did anybody try to crank it?
Nobody tried to crank it.
Nobody tried to crank it. Okay, we're gonna see at the end. Number 3 cylinder, I don't see any problem there. Let me see also from the side camera. Yeah. Nice and clean cylinder wall. Alright, let's continue. Cylinder number 5. You see the same things here. Piston is near to the cylinder wall. I'm talking about there. and from this side it has a bigger gap, and I put a bet that this connecting rod is bent like the number 1 cylinder. 1 and 5, 2 connecting rods for sure, definitely. Jump inside, get the key, crank the car. I wanna hear it, if you're gonna crank. It doesn't matter. Since you have 2 bent connecting rods and you have a scoring on the number 1 cylinder, the engine needs to come out 101. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's a good one. Some cylinders don't have a compression at all. Alright. 1 second. Let me see the number 4. And the number 2, I think, was on top of the center. Let me see 1 second from this side. Wait. That's the number 4. I don't see any problem there. Number 2, full of oil. Yep. Let's jump to the bank too. Number 6 cylinder with a bent connecting rod. Not enough to touch the cylinder wall, but you can clearly see the gap here and how near it's on the cylinder wall here. So we have 3 connecting rods bent. It's gonna be all of them. 3 of them, they're definitely without even measuring it. You can easily see it by eye. Alright, just a second, put on number 7. Derek, crank 1 time, please. No, 1 time just to change the piston to go up to the bottom dead center. Do it again. Again. Alright, don't touch anything, eh? Yeah, this is more decent. Let's jump on the number 8. Oh boy. Give me a second. Alright, go bring the compression test tool to see which cylinders that don't have a compression. That's number 8. I'm not bothering to watch it all the way around, since the number 1 is at this condition. It doesn't make any difference, right? Okay, we're gonna get compression pressure as well, and has oil inside, because it looks like that all the oil is on the floor of the car. Yeah, 1 second, because full. Clean dipstick. All right. I doubt that we're gonna have any oil inside. Yeah, it just became a bit wet, the dipstick down there. I was expecting that. Nothing new here. Let's see what compression has each cylinder. Curiosity. Alright, compression test tool. Now I need the battery charger, cylinder number 1. Alright, I have mentioned that 1,000,000 times. M157 on a 4matic application, even with a light tune. I'm not saying to have a turbo upgrade, down pipes, methanol, this kind of stuff. Once again, I have repeated 1,000,000 times. Alright, 4matic with M157 and a light tune, you're not gonna get away. You're not gonna be able to don't bend the connecting rods. Alright? There, over there. Yeah. It's 101. So yeah. Connecting the battery charger and checking it. Mr. Derek there, he's opening also the back, the cap to see the fuel pump. I wanna see the terminals. Alright. Cycling 53 amperes, leave it there to get some power. Let's see back here. It's okay, it's okay. Another thing that I want to see has a methanol inside. There is methanol. All right. Let's close it. I'm coming from that side. Oh, I can see from here. I can watch from here. We don't see any leak or something here. Nice, splendid. Okay, Mr. Derek, yeah. Please close by again here. And after 5-10 minutes to get some juice, the battery, we're gonna get the compression to see what's going on. Waiting now for Mr. Derek to close back the covers, getting some amperes the battery. Now, you can have turbo upgrade, straight pipe. I have mentioned that again before, it's not the first time. You can have, let us say, upgrade, and you can drive it, let us say, normal the car, just cruising with 120 kilometers on the highway or going normal, and you're gonna be fine. As soon as you're gonna push it once, you're not gonna get away. It's well known. And again, it doesn't make any sense to me to put bolt-ons, to put, let us say, turbos, methanol, downpipes, and on stock internals. It's pointless, because maximum within a month you're gonna have this problem. I'm saying in the best case scenario, a month. Some people, they have come back in 2 weeks with the bent connecting rods. Yeah. In a second, for you, you're gonna see the pressure test. Sorry, I said that you're gonna see the compression test. Just Mr. Mohammed here, he asked me from where it comes all the oil, and like I said earlier, oil, it comes from here. That's why you see the wet spot here, and from the oil dipstick. The oil dipstick, it's supposed to pop out, let us say, somewhere there. It was escaping oil here. That's why you see from this side. And on the filter, you see that the oil, it reaches even here inside. So even if we open the filter, it's gonna be full of oil. Yep. Also this one. Yay. Yep. Yeah, you see where's located the dipstick? The dipstick is here, right? Yeah. Here's the fuel line, from where it's passing the fuel line. Here's the dipstick. You see what's happening here? Yeah. So this spray all the way around. Because on this pipe, it's clean inside. It does have oil. Yeah. That pipe has oil because of the breather. Yep. Dipstick and breather, these two things. And this has to do with the pressure inside of the engine. That means it passed the explosion from the combustion chamber down the crankcase, increased the pressure suddenly. This didn't happen slowly. It increased the pressure suddenly. It was coming oil from here, it was coming oil from here. Alright, let's move on to...
Open it now or after the pressure test?
No, open it now. Leave it to charge a little bit more the battery. I want to get some more power to be active. 43 amperes. Okay, sucking 43 amperes. Ready for compression test. We open also the inlet for the turbo. Looks good, looking good. Okay. By the way, sorry, I was gonna forget it. He came now here, Mr. Nufu, and he saw me on video. The owner, he said, we fixed this car?
Yeah.
The exhaust and this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, he said the customer that we didn't do a good job, and he says also on the video, he's opening the oil cap here, and he says that there is no engine oil inside. If you have engine oil here inside, you have a problem. That means you overfill the engine. Alright? The engine oil level is from there. I'm just want to be clear. And this what's happening, the bent connecting rods, it's the bent connecting rods. You cannot do it. You can do it by driving the car with tune and 4matic. Now, let's go to the cylinder number 1. Crank, Mr. Derek. Okay. I was expecting that. All the blow by, goes from here. Yeah. Makes sense, right? Okay, and that's it. What need the car? Need an engine. Now, even if we change the engine and we put a brand new 0 kilometer engine with the same setup, with these turbos, with the methanol, with these downpipes, and with this tune, and with the same thing driving, let us say, the owner, the car, you're gonna have exactly the same results. Doesn't matter how many times you're gonna do it. Even if I change 10 engines, you're gonna always have these kind of problems because you have stock internals. All right? That's what I have to say. And I hope that you understand what I'm saying. That's it, over and out. I don't know if there will gonna be another part for this engine, for this car specific. We're gonna find out. Thank you. Something for the end. Sorry, I know that I finished the video. It didn't happen while you was cruising on the highway. This didn't happen, let us say, when the engine was idling. This happened on the 4th or 5th gear, or maybe higher gear. It was at least from 4th gear and up, and it was under full throttle, under full boost, and more than 5,000 RPMs. Why I'm saying that? Because there was enough pressure inside of the engine to start bleeding oil out from the breather, pop up the dipstick, and start throwing oil everywhere. That's why it became so wet, the car. You can see it on the bonnet. I forget about the bonnet. You see the oil on the bonnet. So once again, it didn't happen while it was idling. It's not a bone stock. It's not by far. Has a turbo upgrade, big turbo upgrade, has a methanol, has downpipes. So don't think that all the MO57s are like this. If you treat it well, and if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be fine. But with a big turbo upgrade, methanol, downpipes, tuning, you're not gonna get away with an MO57. That's the end. Thank you.